Hello everyone. Still getting set up, so it'll be a few minutes. I was going to stream a little bit earlier, but the kids having a sleepover, and I had to get that resolved. And it's pouring down rain all day. Well, not so much last hour, but I was worried the power would go out. And something I learned from Dungeons & Dragons Online hardcore seasons is it's not wise to play permadeath while it's raining. I know it's a little bit different here, because in DDO it's an MMO, so it's always on live. So if you lose power, you can die because you can't control your character for like 15-20 seconds till the game kicks you out. But even so, here I didn't want to mess up a save. That said, it still could be raining tonight, so if something happens to the stream, that probably is what happened. Probably lost power. Hello everyone. Alright, there we go. YouTube's good. The wife is cooking dinner. But other than that, not really much going on here. So, the only thing I've done is I was moving inventory stuff around, cleaning up my quick access here, items, and arranged that a bit. And I sent my radiant orb stuff to camp, and then I was like, no, I'm going to keep it here with the thunder, the reverberation stuff. But I couldn't go to camp because, you know, it's a no teleport area. So I had to walk out of the prison and then come back. So basically that's all that's happened, even though I've been in game for like an hour. I don't have a set plan on what we're going to do now that we are have passed where I was 3 weeks ago. So there's a couple things I do know here. We can rescue Floric. And we'll have to fight the people down here. I'm not too worried about fighting shit because we're going to hit level 12 anyway. I didn't realize that doing all those statue fucking things was like 5,000 XP. And then you got like another 400 for kill an answer. So basically got like 6,000 XP down here. So we're not that far from level 12. And I know my main run I hit level 12. Now, just a reminder, I never have played most of Act 3. Only about, I don't know, a third of it, maybe half of it. And I'm not sure what I'm going to do when I get to the point where I'm doing things I haven't done before. Do I switch back over to the main run so I can at least see them first? I don't know. Anyway, I'm not going to rest. I think we're good to go here. I've got, she's got full power pretty much, and he's got most of his power, so it'll be good to go. She's still got a few smites, 4 smites here, high level smites, plus Bardic Inspiration, so she should be fine. It's just my sorcerer's kind of weak, so I got my named abilities from named items. Anyway, I did not go over the builds like I said I would start off the stream with. I'm going to do that at the end instead. One thing I can tell you is the current plan. I've changed this up a little bit, but I mentioned in last stream the reason I'm playing this group, and I guess I can talk about that for right now. I hadn't played a sorcerer, I hadn't played a monk, and I hadn't played a paladin at all in my multiple runs through the game, even though I haven't technically finished it. My first run I'd ran Gale, Will, and Shadowheart, and I did respec at like level 9 to like Light Cleric, and from Necromancy to Evocation Wizard. And my main at level 11 I swapped, because I didn't like having 4 casters in Act 3, I swapped to a mixed ranged caster build with Swordsbard, Abjuration Wizard. Second one run was the duo with Lae'zel, 2 fighters, which had got to Act 3. didn't do anything in Act 3, that's where it was. Third run was this level 1 character that I was trying to beat Tactician with. I was most of the way, yeah, I was pretty much done with the top part. I was in the Underdark, and available to go to the Crush. Anyway, and then, you know, the last run I was running Barbarian. So if you look at the classes I haven't played, as a Sorcerer, Monk, Paladin, but also not much in the way of, I hadn't touched Ranger at all, and Rogue I'd only had to think multi-classed a bit. Wait, did I multi-class Rogue? Another run before I died on Manzer? Yeah, I think I did. Anyway, so I wanted to try Rogue, but I don't really like high-level Rogue. So I was like, well, I'll just take a couple of, I want to try the Gloomstalker Assassin build, and we'll talk about that more in a minute. There's also some people saying Living Sorcerer, 1 Warlock, use Acuity items to build up your DC, and then get command from Warlock, and I don't know. Right now I'm feeling like I don't really want to do that. I really wanted to go more Nova compared to my other party. Monk Rogue I went back and forth on a lot, whether to do 9-3, 8-4, because get an extra thing. They say put it in Dex or something, but in Wisdom right now you get +2 the damage. 1 from the boots, and then 1 from the this ability, which is based on 1d4 plus Wisdom. I'm also using a Resonant Stone, that's why everyone's got vulnerability here. Probably won't want to use that against like the Gith fight in Little Elf Song Tavern, but yeah, it's working out okay right now. I also thought about the 7 Monk, 3 Rogue, 2 Fighter for Action Surge, since I'm trying to really burst heavy on the first round. Because a big problem with my other group was I had to spend my bonus action to go into Owlbear, and if I cast a spell, that means I couldn't attack anything until the next turn. And then Karlak had to rage with her bonus action, so she couldn't do much in the first round, right? And then Jaheira was normally buffing and then healing, so I felt like I was taking 3 rounds really just to get going and start killing people, which, I mean, yeah, it was okay. I was able to use my knowledge of the game and good strategy to get through, but you know, once I got to answer and actually got to a fight I was not able just to power through, then yeah, things went south. So this one I decided, instead of taking the 4th level of Rogue or Fighter, to take a level of War Cleric. I've also thought about doing this as a 6 Bard 3 Ranger, because I like the Dread Ambusher ability, but I don't really feel like the Rogue Assassin's doing much for me, because I do a lot of dialogue stuff for approval and just going through the game, and if you start combats, you know you're going to do with sneaking and attack with range with him, so you can get surprise and get all the free critical hits, then yeah, it's really great. Also the advantage, but I'm using Risky Ring on him anyway, so that's not really giving me much. Well, the 3 things from the Rogue, like if I went to Bard I'd get expertise anyway, and better spells, but I'd basically be swapping from taking the Assassin off, which I don't need cunning action dash anyway, because what is it? You get cunning action from Ranger, right? Yeah, Dread Ambush or Hide, so you get the bonus action there. So you don't really need the Rogue part, and I don't really care about disengage or dash that much. I mean, dash will be handy in the Iron Throne, but I've got a Monk too, so that should be a lot easier. Anyway, so I've been thinking about dropping the 3 Rogue and 2 Ranger and the 3rd level Fighter and going Swords Bard, which would give you more initial attack. The problem with Sword Bard flourishes is you can't use mini shot. You can't use specialty arrows, right? So I've decided another option is just going like 11 Ranger, 1 War Cleric or something. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. Also, I don't really feel like I'm making good use of the Band of Mystic Scoundrel here on Minthara, because she's only attacking twice early on. It's like I set her up for all like crowd control spells, but I kind of felt like it'd be cooler to use the this ring here. That way when I attacked, I would use my bonus action for my cantrip, Vicious Mockery, which, you know, is good with the Resonant Stone. And then after using Vicious Mockery, that would give me Arcane Synergy for 2 turns. So every other turn I would have to use my bonus action for Vicious Mockery. And then you would get +3, which is what I currently have in Charisma, to damage. I also kind of wanted Heavy Armor Mastery feat with that. Oh, I can't go over to feats right now. Elemental Master, or whatever, Fire, which I noticed it worked on. Like if you have this type ability, like potions, or you have a weapon that has fire on it. Well, I don't have any one right now, but it'll say ignores resistance on that too, which is kind of interesting. But so far I haven't really made good use of that ability. I put my other point in Charisma. And if I go level 12 Sorcerer, I think I'm about taking Alert. Because I went through, before everyone hit 11, and went through all the initiative items and broke it down and got the Ambusher Sword, which I found out also stacked with ranged. Hellrider Longbow, I bought that. I already had make sure I got the Sentinel Shield because that's +3, that's +3, plus her Dex Bracers. She's got a +10 initiative. She should go first every time. And then I don't have my notepad document up, but I think he ends up at 3 from Dex, 3 from Dread Ambusher, 1 from this sword. Is this only 7? No. I feel like I'm missing something. Anyway, yeah, at least 7 here. He would have 2 from Dex plus 5 from Alert and 7. I've been kind of in important areas of the game, like the Gauntlet. I was running with the elixir that gives you Alert. And then she's going to have 4 from Dexterity, 3 base, and then 1 from the Grace of Cloth. 2 from the sword, which I know the Vol sword is better, but I don't really want to use. I just want this for the initiative. Alright, so that's 4, 5, 6. And then I want to get the Helmet of Perception for, which is +2 to attack. Anyway. So that's kind of the build plan right now. Now, I have not been down in this area except for once on my main run, which has been a while.
You're too late. It's over.
Sorry, I've had the fireplace on. It's dying out right now, but I'm hot. Because the heat's kicked on while I had the fireplace on, so just getting double heat.
The Steel Watch happened. I came seeking allies to our cause. Watchers spotted me, dragged me to Older Ravenguard's husk. Empty as a stare. A tadpole's puppet. Nothing more. He spoke in accusations. Apostasy. Conspiracy. Sedition. I'll be executed in 5 dawns.
Oh, well, I don't even need a buff here. Because if I roll a 2, I'd succeed. If I roll a 1, I fail.
When the people need a miracle, you cannot wait for the gods to answer. Oh, no more soul. Unlock my cell. I'll seek out my connections. When the city streets shatter, you'll want their blades. Hurry.
So yeah, if you attack the guards down here like right now, then yeah, it makes sense to have a Styrian.
Keep your distance, darling.
Shit, I was thinking that was Styrian. My bad.
You were witnessed assaulting someone. You're headed for the...
One of the other reasons I'm not using Blood of Lathander or any other weapons, like bludgeoning weapons, I was using Defender Foe for a long time, is now that I need a weapon that's got a bonus action per short rest, so I can get the extra smite off if I want it. There's only 4 people, huh? I feel like there's a couple more over there who might join the fight. We'll just attack with her. We don't need crits or smites. She's not gonna be able to get there, is she? I think I got another short rest. I think I'll Misty Step over. Oh, I can slash. Perfect. I barely ever get to use this. Oh, why didn't I get the fucking smite off? I've been noticing that I've been having issues with sometimes smite not going through. Wait. Oh, it didn't count as me hitting another guy because it hit the fucking chair. And I rolled a 1, that's why I didn't get smite. Okay. And since I used my bonus action, I'm done. One thing I did do is go through some of my scrolls and elixirs and stuff. Like, I got rid of elixirs of, like, dark vision, because I started putting dark vision on her because I had, like, 13 dark vision scrolls. Means I didn't need my ring anymore. Like, I don't know how many more times I'm going to rest, but long rest. Got rid of things like Charm Person that I'll never use. I got rid of all the basic poisons because, like, face it, I've just been gathering them up for 2 acts and not using them at all. That's right, he didn't have happy for the fight with Fancer. It would have helped a little bit. I should have took Sharpshooter off, make sure I got that hit off. I think we're okay here. Right, because I used the Drake Throat Glaive, that's why I'm getting thunder damage. I'll have to use a bonus action of her to get up there, but... I don't think it matters which one we go for.
Swift and lethal.
I'm gonna get the attack twice. Yeah, we'll just do this.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Keep forgetting I got fly. Let's think about giving him haste. And kill everyone here. I thought there was another person over here that walks back and forth through here. I don't know. I have to stay in. Well, I don't know if I want to. We'll just do an item then. Not a very high chance to hit here. See, it happens to the enemies too. What was it? You get 800 XP.
You were witnessed assaulting someone.
I smell of placenta musk.
Oh, I thought, yeah, you got to get her out on the other side. Alright, I need to send all this stuff to Lisa. Actually, let's go to the camp. Alright, now that most people are dead, we can start looting in here. And if someone comes down here, well, let's kill them. There is a little shortcut here. I think it's for sneaking her out if you like come in through the piping. I don't know. I think it's quicker to do that than, yeah, I thought there was a guy. Oh shit, yeah, I forgot about the, burning, but that's alright. So, I was wanting to get the, cloak that gives you wet status from the genie. And what happened was, I only had like 4,000. So I took and, I tried my risk, but I forgot you also spend 500 each time. Luckily, I got the boots of very fast blinking, which I think is a funny item, and I don't think I've had those before. So, yeah, that was worth it, but then I was like, I don't have enough to keep doing this, unless I, like, save scum it. I was like, I'm not gonna do that, so...
Blackets will be done.
So I didn't get the cloak. The thing is, the cloak makes you immune to burning, and so far my fire resistance items and draconic fire resistance have not stopped the burning from doing 1d4 damage. But I was like, and that thing makes you wet, so if you're wet, you're immune to burning, and I was hoping that would work, but...
Very well.
There is a couple places I didn't do. Let's see, no. I went back and did the... I'll have to look at the map on the outside. I know I didn't do the Dryad, because I know that gives you a buff, and I want to save it for the end. Or at least for, like, House Hope or something. Should give you a lot of water in here. I guess that makes sense. Oh, I think this is a talking skull you can talk to. Maybe... I know I've talked to this guy before. I don't remember how to do it.
Can't give up now.
Okay, I don't see anything else in here to interact with. I'm pretty sure I remember just, like, literally just talking to him. I don't... Alright, I'm not gonna sit here forever. I've seen it before, so if it doesn't want to work, fine. Having little problems with the camera. Give me a second. Alright, no secrets in there, it looks like.
What do you want? I don't need to
Okay, that's good with me.
Have to keep going.
So I wonder what
Keep focused. We can talk once.
I wonder what happens if you try to walk her out the main door, like back up by the coronation. I'm gonna assume they gave her a stone bed. I'm gonna assume everything in there is gonna activate and kill you.
This is far enough. The way she... I can't thank you enough for getting me out of that damned prison. And for giving me courage. I will travel to the upper... You won't fight the coming battle alone.
Now, I did get the waypoint there, I believe. Yeah, so once I'm done on the outside out here, I can go in. Alright, so wants to text to me. You go check that out. Remember, like I said, I think this is like a DC 30 check. No one's probably gonna be able to make it.
Vlaakith's will be done.
Who's next?
No, you can use it to lead the forces. You'd really have to have like crazy perception to make that consistently, or be a living rogue with perception expertise, because living rogue gets their reliable talent where they can't roll below a 10. Alright, I remember this. Sorry, the lady sent a picture of all the kids together. I didn't need that, but like there was like yeah, maybe a trap or something down here.
Stay
Here
vigilant.
we go.
Traps here.
flesh wound. I am surprised it still hit everyone up there. I guess it was a chain lightning trap. Yeah, okay. Because it sure did shoot pretty far away to hit everybody. I remembered it was something like it was like no big reason to come down here, but
I hate to rest while our enemies still draw breath.
On my way.
grabbing that shit with the wrong person.
What path lies before me?
Well, if I remember right, the path splits off somewhere. Yeah, right here. I'll split up in case my characters accidentally decide to jump off the ledge here. Alright, you might be able to get back up to there, but yeah, I don't need that Dragon Age mushroom. Or egg, yeah. I say Dragon Age. Especially if you're already pissed off, still watch. I guess technically you could go up this way and get to the upper part and like jump and feather fall off.
I'll take that.
What's that? That might be worth a look.
Yeah, so that should be the outskirts. So going around the mountain. Baldur's Gate should be back over here. I don't know why sometimes the ships work and sometimes they don't. At least we're getting some decent money. So what we made today? Just 1,000 from killing people, right? Okay. I didn't stream yesterday because I woke up to get the kid ready for school and the pillows and blanket was all over the floor. I clearly had tossed and turned a lot and messed up my neck and had a migraine and a sore neck all day. Still a little sore today. But yeah, I basically ended up sleeping half the day and sitting on the couch the other half the day. Like I was on the couch the whole time, but if you know what I'm talking about when you fuck your neck up and it just makes your whole head hurt, yeah, that's what I did. And then I kept trying to relax, and then I'd fall asleep for like an hour or two. Alright, so we're gonna go up to the high ground. I don't remember exactly what's up there. I think you can start to fight, but we're not doing that. Yeah, I've never got to the point where you like fight these people, so I guess this is kind of it. That's all you can do, huh? This is the like the top floor areas where you fight him or something. Oh, I thought they were opening the door. That's not too far. I wonder if you might even be able to Misty Step up there. Alright, there's the ladder right here to take you all the way up, higher up. Yeah, I don't think they would appreciate it if you came up through here, though. I think that's why I didn't fuck with it last time, because I didn't want to... Ooh, what's this? Alright, let's not cheese the wall view too much. Yeah, that's not too high up. That's only a couple floors up from where the, from where you walk in. You know what? I think we're good here. Did everything in the prison? Yeah, so let's go to the coronation. Yeah, so over here, did Flop House. I did everything in Sheriff's Crest. Let's see, I did Valeria. No, well, I didn't do the Dryad. I think I did everything else. I did talk to Raphael. I did not take his deal. Yeah, and before that, I had done everything but the genie, which I did finish up. I don't think there's anything else I can do. I pretty much picked as much as possible from the last run, so things wouldn't be too different.
Oh, the fire
Oh, that is one thing I, the reason I didn't take Karlach again is because I didn't feel she fit with the group of, evil people that I'm trying to turn good. So the Urge redemption story, Asterion redemption story, and this time I was able to get Minthara, so that was her redemption story of being good, or not evil at least. And then Lae'zel fit much more with that theory than Karlach did. So I liked that theory of my previous party more than... Remember, I wanted to use Minthara last group. I just had messed up getting her. There's supposed to be a quest here or something, so I want to try this.
This is the armory. Not a bloody open house. Fists. Oh. Trade. This equipment isn't for sale. It belongs to the Flaming Fist.
I'm gonna have to use like a. I think I don't have a level 2 or 3 spell slot. Or no, maybe that's Benthara. Alright, we'll do it.
Can't believe they put that mindless metal Mragresham in my armory. Steel watchers. Stupid thing'll probably decapitate me for cleaning the bloody mace rack. Finally, someone who sees sense. Strong folk wielding strong. I don't have anything fancy, but you're welcome to take a look.
Yeah, wow, nice. Unfortunately, oh, you can get a +3 basic shield. That's cool. Unfortunately, I don't really have any money. I should keep this stuff for when I find Damon, probably. Since I'm gonna hopefully get full money from it, and I'm in dire need of money. So I think we'll hold on to it. Yeah, she doesn't have anything except arrows.
Stay sharp.
Okay, well, that's cool.
Now they call for the
We didn't get approval with, what, Benthara and Lae'zel. I know there's like 2, I don't have it up anymore because I rebooted my computer before starting the stream. I knew there was a approval for Benthara for convincing her. And then 2 other people that said was in Worm's Crossing, not this part. Not the fortress. I don't know. I haven't seen them yet. There was also supposed to be one where you confronted the guard down here in Rivington. I think they met here if you intimidated the guard or whatever.
If I were you, I'd focus on my own job and leave the Steel Watchers to theirs.
Fislaris, didn't we see her before?
Flaming Fist Barracks. Authorized personnel only.
Oh, that might be one of them. Yeah, I think it's these 2. You're supposed to do something with them. I think, well, I don't want to start a fight here.
Oh, you're not a fist. Go on, get out, or I'll wake the others. Gods, I hope they haven't put up the prices. That ferry's my last chance out of here. Bakshi's got to have something that'll cover the rest of my fare. How do you know about that? I told them I'll get the money in time. Not my fault they're charging triple. Did your money my ass? You haven't heard? My wife said we have to stand and fight, and I can't. I won't. I'm not made for this.
Now I'm gonna look this up because I'm trying to get her shit up. Excuse me. Yeah, sorry about that. Threaten Fish Rainish with blackmailing. Tell Minute Bakshi that Rainish receiving the belongings of the good guards. Confront Minute Bakshi that they aren't good as guards. Yeah, this says crossing, not Rock Fortress. Get the traitor. I did that one. Don't trust. Say you don't trust Still Watchers. That's a different dialogue. Another sign. I know I did the one for Manic when you get in the Falco or something. What was ever his name was? Yeah, accept or reject the deal with the gnome's quest for Manic Falco. Alright, so we need to threaten him with black. I'm just trying to get Mytharis thing up because I mean I'm not gonna play with her a lot, so it might be months or a year before I play with her again. Threaten Fist Rainish for blackmailing. Okay. That might have been. I might have had to do that there. Maybe past that already. Seem capable of where I'm standing. I don't think that's it. Get a grip. You're a soldier. Act like one. Again, no. That's not really blackmail, though. Well, I'm not worried about him being a thief. I think as my character playing good, we're probably going to tell him to be a soldier.
I'm not a soldier. I only joined for the uniform and a warm bed. They're better off without me. I'm scared. All I want is to go home.
So I didn't threaten him with blackmail, but I still got the thing. So that's this thing about the wiki. It doesn't have every option, right?
You want a bed for the night? Find an inn.
Guess you can't tell him. Then confront him that they aren't good as guards. I guess you would have had to call the guards to do that. Where'd the other guy go? Okay, so I'll try and talk to him again, but I think I might have messed it
Didn't
up.
I make myself clear?
Alright, whatever. We get it out.
Let's have a look.
All this waiting around. I can't take it.
I mean, I did get one approval, so. I have thought somewhat of just going to town in this fight. But okay, let's talk to these people. I think this is where I get the other one.
If it isn't little Will's chum. Heard about his father. He's upstairs in Worm's Rock, ordaining gore. A splendid shindig, I hear. Perfect for crashing. Go on up. I'd hate for him to miss the...
Look, I'm all for Gortash, but those
Because they do your job better than you and without complaining.
Imagine where we'd be without them. The city.
He has a point. They make people...
Ha! You hear this? Tell my friends how safe you feel with those metal giants stamping about. You've been reading too many picture books.
Lord Gortash himself is the one pulling their...
Now, normally I pick the drow option. It was interesting. I had some cool drow options with the twins. I might still have it in here. I'm sure it's still in here. Yeah, would have been before that. Yeah, so right around here. So I think I had, this was a drow option. This was a drow option. You got a drow, Sildarin drow option here for the Menzo Barans and Love Trick was not real here. And then since I'm romancing Minthara and already had did Dryad at the circus of the last days, when I tried, I didn't like say yeah I wanted to do it, but when I was just talking to him, and then Minthara was like, I'll cut you. So yeah, that's very interesting. I don't want to spend time talking to all these people's stuff. Okay, what do I need to do here? He said it's been a while. Let's go up, right? You can kill everyone down these two floors. That's not too bad. But... Alright, so this is, I need to look from the other side. There's a door there, I guess. Maybe there's an opening here. I've talked to some of these people on my main run. It was pretty boring. Yeah, so if you come up through here, you can get in this door, which basically puts you right behind that door. Get you right behind Enver Gortash, so you could start the fight right there. And then if things went south, you could always just like feather fall down and flee and get the fuck out. So you could. Anyway, it's not what we're doing though. It was Lady Janeth. So one of the people we should talk to. I think I talked to these people, like I said, on my main run, and it ended up not really getting anything from it.
Stand down, villain. Aggressive action will not be tolerated in the presence of the patriarchs of this proud city. The Steel Watch.
Dearest patriarchs, but a moment. I must greet a most honored guest. Crawling back from her bloody disgrace, it's my favorite assassin. Gods, you're a sight for sore eyes. Orin told me she made a fool of you, but I should have known you wouldn't go down that easy. Then she didn't die. The past is lost to you. Let me clear up some mysteries then. We share so much history. You and I initiated this plot. We discussed in depth the failures of our predecessors and how to avoid them. We understood that if we were to unite, no one could stand in the way of the Dead Three. So, unite we did. First, we obtained the crown. Then we enslaved the brain. From there, it was but a small step to the most successful religious hoax ever perpetrated.
It seems so.
In Baal's name, you set your bloody daggers to cause panic in the streets. Killing in the Absolute's name. You would have carried out that part of the plan, had Orin not ruined your hard work. Next, the threat of the Absolute's monstrous armies formed by Merkel's general, Ketheric Thorm. In such circumstances, people crave strong leaders. Leaders that bring law, order, and protection. Leaders like me, Bane's unyielding hand, author of justice. You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them. All out of fear of the Absolute. The faithful will do anything in the name of their god.
It was all going so well, until you vanished. Orin informed us that henceforth she would speak for the Temple of Baal, and act on their behalf.
But she made a mess of things. Unlike you, she cannot control herself.
I'm gonna need a minute because this is Dark Urge stuff. I know the Wiki Sand pick. I think number 4 or 5 will get you favor approval, but I don't want to pick them. Like, I'm not picking things just for approval. Like, I will if there's things that I don't really care for, but if there's something important like this, I don't want to do it. Alright, I'm not taking number 2, I know that. We're not going to start a fight by picking one, right? Kind of feel like the wise choice would be, like, I don't really use deception or lying too much on this character, but kind of feel like we're not in position to be telling the truth here.
Good, good. I can see you're still your old self. When Ketheric fell, I feared the worst. That our plans would fail like so many before because of discord among ourselves. Now you've returned. We can achieve all of our dreams still. You brought Thorm's Netherstone. You know, it takes all 3 to control the brain. Without Thorm's, it's become vexingly willful. The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the Crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves. If we're unlucky, well, a bleak prospect. But it's a fate that can be avoided if you and I renew our old partnership. Together, we can still restore authority over the brain.
Now, I expect when I do an actual Dark Urge run, I probably will pair with him and try to take control of the brain. I'm leaning to... I don't want to do 2 or 3 or 5, so it's going to be 1 or 4. Let's just see what he has to offer.
There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. With Ketheric gone, Orin proves treacherous. She wants the Netherstones for herself. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her. Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. You know, she's tricked you before. She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does. If Orin obtains all 3 Netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city in blood. I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth. So I turn to you, the former ruler of the cult of Baal. Let's make our pact anew. A divine oath, sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch while our pact stands. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here. So the 3 are united once again. Together we rule Faerun as kings. No, more than kings. Gods. We rule as the absolute.
The urge, the deplorably brutal urge sickens within you. When you level the world over, that dead world must be yours alone. But first you will rule. Then you will ruin.
What do you say? Shall we be allies?
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
He wants what we want. Orin dead, and the Elder Brain subjugated. An alliance would serve us well.
You know, I wasn't going to do it, but Mitharis thinks it's a good idea. I had to think about this. So we don't have to worry about Still Watch. Can we still rescue Duke Ravengard? Like, you could still... I think you can still go through and, like, kill things, do quests that weakens him, is what I'm thinking, so... Anyway, it's been 70 minutes. It's time for me to take my break. And we'll decide this when I get back. I'm just reading this again real quick. The urge, the deplorable, brutal urge sickens with you. Okay, so when you level the world. I'm not going to look it up. I'm just going to make the choice. He wants what we want. Warren did, and the Elder Brain subjugated. Okay. Alright, we'll go through the choices here and decide what we pick. But yeah, I am leaning to, since I am Drow, which I didn't play Drow just to romance Minthara. I was playing Drow for other reasons. But I think I'm going to do it because my other good run, well, neutral leading good run, my main run. I say main because it was my first one. And this is as far as I've gotten. We did not make any deals. Alright, okay. Can we detect thoughts? I don't know. Orin betrayed me. You did nothing to help me then. What has changed? That could be interesting. No. Maybe. Maybe. No. Alright, I already got Fox's cunning up, so that's fine. And we rolled a 20 anyway. Alright.
Orin is unreliable. This one shows promise. She keeps her word, I keep mine. We will rule as one. We would not meddle in each other's affairs. This was our agreement. She came to us as Baal's chosen. We are but servants to our lords. Your presence here means your lord sees a purpose for you yet. I tolerated Orin, but I liked you.
So basically, I'm on 2 and 3. I don't know which to pick. I don't want to say straight up no, and I don't really want to say... I guess that's the same 1 and 4. I think the top one's probably just for the Dark Urge, so it's basically 1 and 4 is the same Alp. Probably be the same line from him. Shit, what does this mean? Means we don't have to worry about the Steel Watch being involved in like the newspaper fight. The only thing I did on my main run was just walk through the town. I did the sewers up to the Undercity ruins. I did the newspaper. I did the House of Grief. Not the fireworks place, but the area above the Iron Throne. I cleared out in the little warehouse and going down in there. Or wait, was that from the sewers? I can't remember. Anyway, and yeah, I think that's where I left. I didn't do Cazador. I didn't do Sorcerer Sundays ever yet. All this stuff I've never done. Didn't do Iron Throne. Didn't fuck with Orin. Didn't do Gortash. Didn't do the Murder Tribunal. Now, I wonder what these two are going to say about it. If Minthara, let me go back and see what she said. An alliance would serve us well. Okay, let's do it. She knows strategy.
Then let it be writ by the Black Hand of Bane. I, Lord Enver Gortash, swear I shall do you no harm. We will rise together over Toriel as a roaring sun. Let me demonstrate why you made the right choice. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless. Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth. The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly, or any alliance between us would be exceedingly short-lived.
I think he made a bargain with her.
Even horror has a home. Find her nest and slay her there. The Baal Temple, your old haunt, now reeks of her ichors. Do you even remember how to find it? A shame. It's a secret even to me. You're resourceful. I trust you'll sniff it out. If the trail goes cold, follow the body. It's not. But it will not follow new orders unless the Netherstones are united to give the command. When it finishes executing its current orders, it will be free to do as it wishes. That will be back once it is freed from its shackles. I doubt we'll ever be able to bring it under control again. Orin is elusive, shall we say. The grip of the Steel Watch may be tight, but sands. Some conflicts are best resolved quietly. people are cattle. Before you do, come and witness, as I make history as the first Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
Alright, alright, alright. I don't think he'd get pissed off by it, but let's not risk it at this point. Especially since I'm picking choices I've never done in the game before.
Then we proceed. The Patriarchs await.
I'm happy with this.
Distinguished Dukes, Patriarchs, dearest Ravengard, I will heed your call. A new chapter begins.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
I swear.
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
I swear.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent? Enver Gortash, the council appoints you Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
My friends, the Steel Watch stands ready. Let its blade fall on any who would diminish our city. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed. Kill Orin and take her Netherstone. Find me in my office upstairs when it's done, and do not return until it is done. Let this be my one warning.
Oh, you know one thing I haven't done? I have not touched any of these because I didn't want to do it all stream. Oh yeah, I did rescue Murkon, I think, this time from the Harpies. I want to say I didn't the first time. Just like I did get the Ring of Protection this time. I did not take this dude's spirit because the Laughing Curse. I didn't need Tasha's Hideous Laughter on my main character. And I wanted the upgraded amulet for the monk since I'm playing a monk. I brought Gil along to talk to Terra because I didn't know this, is that she gives an item, the Blink Ring. Well, I knew that from my first run, but if you are nice to her, or bring Gil up there to talk to her, then she'll go to another rooftop, and then she will give you another item, an item that I possibly want for my Fire Sorcerer. I said I did everything about 90% the same. Like I said, there was a few things that were changed. Alright, that's what we did tonight. I did get Barkus saved in the for the first time ever of all my different runs. I actually had him in Act 2. I think I went back and talked to Sola. There's a game achievement for this. I had it available to rescue her, but I think it was gonna It said it would bug out if you were bringing Minthara to Act 2 on the good path, so... That stupid fucking, you know, if you watched this the first time, I failed like 4 inspiration checks, so like 5 total times I failed the deception check with Ethel to keep the power and my arena. Same thing happened this time, and it was even on my main character because I made sure that the only character near her was my main character. And I like rode 4 below 4 times. I was like, what the fuck? Evidently this curse for that to happen, so I was like, oh well, you know, the same thing happened the first time. Return to camp and informed. Okay. Oh shit! I think didn't I? I know. I thought I did try to upgrade her in Act. I know I didn't do it in Act 1. I think I upgraded her in Act 2 though. So we can do things like Sundry's, House of Grief, Cazador is not going to affect any of this stuff between Orin and Gortash. Okay, so I know you're supposed to like... Is there a way to go upstairs? Yeah, so if you come in through here, you can probably sit up here and fight everything as they come in. You probably just put some nice crowd control at the door so they can't easily get through. So, yeah, I've never been at the very top. I have a feeling if we go up there right now, though, it's going to turn badly. You know, I thought Lady Janeth was in here. Oh well, I'm not, like I said, I don't want to talk to all these people. That's good enough. I'm getting out of here. I want to get to the lower city.
What did I tell you? And to think, you see, Gortash has had Will's father relocated. Rude. This is Gortash's game. Raven Guard's good at... Or is there? I know enough. The Duke's...
For some reason I was thinking my basketball team played tonight. They played last night, but I guess I was wrong.
I want to have a word.
Keep those feet moving.
That's not what that said. I think I'm going to take a break for dinner and get off for a few hours and maybe come back tonight. It's currently 7. The next time we go to long rest, which will be soon, we're going to get the Mazzara Will new pact option. So one thing about getting the companions early, yeah, it gives you 30 XP when you need it beginning. I do not feel like clicking everything.
My herd are dairy goat.
My husband's still in the outer city with the few cows we have left.
Read these in case there's a quest with one of them. Actually, I need to read this one.
Don't distract me. It's all I can do to stay balanced. I stole a purse from the evidence room. I have to stand on one leg until she believes me. It was just a purse, mate.
Alright, we do get the, you know what, I will talk to all these people offline, because this would take forever to go talk to everyone in town. We do get the Hags quest started in here. I don't want to do that though, right now. I mean, I've never done a Hags quest.
There is no true authority in this city. The guards are more degenerate than the criminals.
True warriors among the city's flaming fists seem exceedingly rare. The worst are mere rats scurrying about their warren.
And what do we do with rats, Lae'zel? We hang them by the tails and burn their warrens.
Very welcome, sir.
Yeah, the Vanro one is for the hag. Now, I'm going to assume this isn't like if you don't go talk to her right now, that the quest doesn't... Like, nothing should happen if you don't go talk to him. Hopefully it's not like, oh, I go long rest and then you lose it.
Stay back. Not hesitate. Stay calm. Warning you. It's on the list. I don't like this.
Very well. The citizen is unconscious.
I know, I think I break my oath if I go talk to any other deity. I don't know.
Here we go.
I forgot I did do Candle Hollow stuff. A lot of the Candle Hollow stuff. The mausoleums and shit. Alright, Saloon, Vistra. I think someone in here has... You can buy stuff from, so let's check that out.
Greetings, child of faith. You have come far, I perceive. How may I serve you this day? Of course, my child. Within limits. Behold my wares.
Need bigger potions, but we'll manage. Nearby allies, that's pretty cool. This is on short rest too. Yeah, that's what we need for that. I think, let's see, there's the beggar. We'll have to talk to him at some point. Let's go ahead and do that now.
Come to have a go.
An air of decay hangs over the...
Gold first. Then you can hit me. Tried that once. Better this way. I still... So, you having a go or not? Then move!
Yeah, so let's go ahead, you know, I'll just go ahead and get this quest one. Shit, should I? No, I'm not going to. I think I might have to rest at some point. I was thinking about what fights are down in the sewers when you start off. I know there's the... There's a big fight with Githyanki, but I think that's much later. Okay, we already had that one. I don't know if I've been in there before, so we're not going to do that. Like, I don't mind exploring when I have higher resources, but right now, no. Alright, so if I remember, this is...
I wonder if my old boots are still there. They could be of use to you.
See, I didn't go this way last time. I went down to the sewers from the Flaming Fist area, and then I came out and did the other sewer entrance here. So yeah, I won't worry about that. We're not gonna mess with Elfsong right now. We're gonna run around and get waypoints. Maybe do the fight at the park. Yes, somewhere over here is the so we look at that house and I think that the tribunal might be somewhere here. Somewhere in this area. I've never been there, so I'm not sure which house is there.
Do you actually want one? Sorry.
I don't know, there's just times I can play and I don't really want to stream, so instead of running around talking to everybody in the city, it takes a long time. I do not want to walk around and talking to all these people, doing all the mausoleum shit. It's not as hard, it's just boring. So you should be on the back side of Elfsong, right?
Do with a decapitated head anyway. Not like you could.
Alright, I've done all this area over here.
Right here.
I've never actually... Okay, here's Damon. I've never actually found Damon in my other run. Yeah. And we can go talk to him. I knew he was somewhere over by Sorcerer Sundays. I think there's some other... Is there some other vendors over here somewhere? Yeah, I've been to these ones. I hadn't ever got over here to this one. This is Devil's Feet, right? Yeah, I'd walk this way. So basically what happened is I'd walked around, fallen the edge, and did all this, and then I came down through here, and I completely missed the, or I came down through here, so I mean. And I did not walk up here yet, so I'd never fucking found him. Good, thanks so much, shit.
Thank the gods. I should have known you'd make it to the city all right. I'm shocked by my good fortune, quite honestly. Without you, I'd be dead in a ditch twice over. Instead, But hey, anything could happen in the meantime. Of course. Wouldn't be alive to hold him if it weren't for you.
So I assumed that if you got his favor up in Act 1, it would carry over if you kept him through the game, and clearly he did. Everything I also figured if I sold him named items I picked up, like this one, that it would stay here the whole time. So what I'm probably going to do is go through and take all my loot, and take anything that's like questionable, like the reverberation items that I'm probably not going to use, but it's good for testing purposes. I just sell them. Because as long as I'm now in Act 3, I just sell them to someone who's not going to die. And, well, I guess I can't make like a permanent save file. I mean, I could kind of cheese it. But basically, if I need to test something before the end and pull something back, I could do that. That's basically what I'm saying. Alright, so here we go. 10,000. Holy shit. And that's with the discount. I need this for Mithara though. Not only is to give her one more AC, but I want the resistance and the blade ward. I think I got another indigo potion. I don't know. I mean, kind of like that one too. She's the only one that can make use of this. And the blade ward and resistance is just too powerful. Alright, well, I'm not going to have 10,000 anytime soon. What's the other stuff? He has gloves. I mean, these are cool. Gain freedom movement and long strider. Is that better than this though? Can't get knocked prone while you're concentrating. Ah, shit, I don't know. Well, I already have long strider. So just be for freedom movement. Yeah, I think we can skip that. So she's going to be using the Thermo Arcanic Gloves, or possibly the ones you get from turning for Dribble's body parts. It gives you 1d8 damage on attack roll spells. And I think there might be one other set of gloves I might use. I don't know, but she's most definitely not using that. I can't remember what I was... No, she's... So you get the, what is it, the gloves of soul catching? Aren't those gloves? I can look that up real quick. I had this listed out what I was going to get for each person, but I didn't actually write it down. Because everyone else is getting... Well, she's using dexterity. She already knows using like fire stuff. Yeah, gloves of soul catching give 1d10 force damage, so hers is going to get upgraded too. And where's that from? Isn't that from... Yeah, Save Hope. I'm looking at Wiki. See what these other gloves were. I forgot I saw this on a video that you can use the gloves. Well, this is the first time I had Barkets in Act 2, but I didn't get the gloves to give you advantage on attack rolls once per short rest. And you're considered a construct, so you can use a construct halberd or whatever. But I was like, you could use that just to get advantage. So I should have bought that, but if I find Barkets again, I can try to buy it. Yeah, what was the gloves that I was going to get for her? I wanted to get the gloves of strength possibly for him because it'd still give him 2 damage. Because I really need to take off the hill giant strength thing. It'd give me so like these gloves here give +2 to attack and damage rolls, right? Well, increasing the strength would not only give me +2 more damage. I mean, I'd lose to 1d4, but a lot of things going to be immune to necrotic or resistant. It not only give me the 2 more damage from higher strength, but it allowed me to equip this back on him or some other good weapon. Because she's probably going to use Rhapsody, and then maybe them, depending on which order I get things. And then he can maybe
Fresh orders.
I think he'll use this. Yeah, I think I might want to have her use Rhapsody for the +3 to DC since she's using crowd control spells. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. There's a lot of options. All right. I don't remember what I was using for her. He was supposed to use. Yeah, I think he's supposed to use these. I think this is supposed to be for Astarion. A lot of money for it. Realized this shit was going to be so expensive. Seeing if there was anything else I wanted. Well, there's the Hell Dust gloves, but I don't need to spell DCs with him. Yeah, so I either grab these for him for the +2 to attack damage, or I get the strength gloves from House of Hope, and then yeah, so I still got some options. And then what was I think we've seen all 4 items in here. Yeah. So right now we need possibly 35 for that, and then I can still buff up my persuasion a little bit, like 3 points, I think, from gear. We're still looking at 10,000 though. Alright, so we're not getting this anytime soon, but we will get it.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Like I said, I'm going to go through and sell a bunch of shit. And then the other... I don't think I've been over here really yet. What is this? Isn't this the newspaper?
Excellent rhetorician.
He's a man. Don't tell our writers that.
Yeah, because I did the newspaper fight. Like I said, I just this was like the one place I didn't actually scout out right here. I don't want to do all these murder target stuff yet. Let's see if these are people. Not a vendor. Okay. Let's go get our waypoint. I know where that's at. The helmet of perception I need is supposed to be up here. I think you just have to loot it. Also haven't found... Well, no, I think Bone Cloaks is on this side. Wait, okay, there it is. Let's see. Stondo, the greater and lesser. Don't think I've seen this before. Fresh blood spilled on stone. Oh yeah, Malta, okay. I feel like this is the way to get up to Cazador. Like, you can jump up here. No, I've still never been up there though.
Never saw when he left though, did we? He could be propping up the bar in the elf song for all we
I think we
know.
can handle the assassins.
Obviously, Dusk was the story's best character. The novel's protagonist is such a basic choice, Morgan. Listen, I know.
Hang on. Don't distract me. I've been waiting.
Oh yeah, last time I did this stuff, one of the fist people died.
Rusting in the foliage. Either amorous citizens or a poorly laid ambush.
What with all these clanking guards?
I could ask them to keep it down. Anything for you.
Listen, Wendy. I really think we need to have...
Are we not already having a chat, my angel?
All right.
So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I think we can handle this. I was lucky. No run. They're red, but they're not actually attacking yet.
There can be
Whose
no
turn?
respite.
Oh, let's waste my turn. Figured my surprise would hit. Or, lose my stealth there. Yeah, 38 damage, one shot, or 250. I cannot get down there and take her out that quickly. Mate. Oh, she's got unstoppable. She is surprised though. You take her out, that's for sure. Alright, we'll go over and start working on her. I think everyone else is surprised. Or oh wait, I can. Oh yeah, I know what I'm gonna do.
But it's not exactly inconspicuous.
She's still got unstoppable, so I don't think smiting her is gonna matter. It's only gonna do 1 damage, right? I really need someone else to hit her, but whatever. Yeah, fucking crit was lost. I could have crit spined her and just one-shot her. I've already used my bonus action, so that's not gonna do anything. I think I'll be able to target from here, though. Oh, she did. Just don't know yet. Oh, they're not under surprise, are they, though? Huh. If they're all gonna be crits, there's no point of oh, damn it, he's still unstoppable too. They are not. I should attack them. Oh, yeah, I just killed 2 of them, didn't I?
Swift and lethal.
Kill the APCs this time.
What did you want to talk about, my darling?
Well, I asked you here because... God, never mind.
Yeah. Probably gonna be another one. They're still surprised, so they're not going anywhere.
Murder be his sacrament.
Alright, I already used my bonus action. Let's see. We'll just do this.
Keep out of this, Captain. Do not forget who you serve.
Of course, I just thought you might need assistance.
You feel an all too familiar squirm in the recesses of.
Not I. We. And we do not serve.
Defective. Very well. Another offering to Baal.
I like the guy. Oh shit! I was just. I was trying to kick. Look at the last dialogue. Didn't realize I was selling dialogue. Well, he got sanctuary on, so I guess it doesn't matter. This is the point where he's gonna kill her, though, isn't he? Well, shit. Can't do that with sanctuary, huh? He's still hitting with AoE spells, though. She can't. She's not gonna be able to target him either. Yeah, he goes before she does. Let's sanctuary her. Fuck him. Get some of it back, a-ho.
Moving.
Yes.
All right, because it requires an action. Because I didn't attack anything, I can't make use of Mystic Scoundrel. Okay. I mean, I can throw stuff at him, by the way. But that would also kill her. Sanctuary is not going to protect her from that. I never get to use these things, so let's give it a shot. Perfect. Plan worked. Make him go attack a character with good AC. Oh fuck, I forgot I had fly. Keep forgetting I have it. He ain't hitting shit with that radiating orb anyway.
Quick! Must be quick! This mind is small, fragile. Listen now. You know us. Absolute will. Absolute power. Not much time left. This mind cannot bear us. Turns to liquid. Listen close. We learn. We grow. Loosen our clumsy bindings. Aid us. Necromancer dead. Changeling and tyrant remain at odds. Kill them. You have a place in my grand design.
The brain seized control with the smallest of efforts. Its power must not be...
What happened?
Dream in red.
Wait, what happened to man? Oh, that's the one that was just talking to us.
Bloody hells! Who were that lot?
Alright, let's go get the other waypoint. By the House of Grief. Actually, you might be able to do it. Can I do it right here? Maybe. Alright, like I said, I did do the House of Grief. I think yeah, the House of Grief's over there. There should be one more waypoint we can grab.
Get them right here.
Precisely the attitude that's ruining this city.
I think this is Jahair's house. I still haven't gone down in there.
Society of brilliance. These preposterous fools love to meddle in underdark affairs. They are most amusing.
Wherein lies the humor?
I'm not looking forward. I've heard so much shit about the Janeth Estate house. The Poltergeist or whatever in there.
They should be at home with their loved ones.
Even my people know the value of a carefully crafted coalition, Minthara. Is our own alliance not a case in point?
Isn't there a waypoint down there? Maybe I'm... Oh no, I think it's... Shit, I think it's on the other side. I know I had went down here and... Wasn't there like... fighting or something down here? I know this house is what I was talking about. Alright, we'll go back this way. Trying to remember how I got down this way. Should be, I think it's the heap stand waypoint. Still have never been in the Blushing Mermaid yet. Oh, and there was one more thing I did on my other run, which was I know of, which was, I did a house. Like way down over here, I did like the murder target area, I think. Also try to get on a ship somewhere. I think, yeah, I jumped on the ship over here and the counting house got pissed off at me. Yeah, there's a fight in here with some, what's it, like dogs or something? Wouldn't mind doing one more fight, but that's alright. Way back over by this park again. Yeah, so the park's basically like in the middle, right? Yeah. The problem of not having done much of this, I don't know my way around town. I guess it's a counting house, so the other waypoint should be around here. Oh, I think I did what was it, yeah, it's a Hagen fight down here. Somewhere. She could turn this stuff off. Was it right here? I mean, I don't care if I fall Hagen right now. Yeah, I haven't gone far enough over. I thought there was one down here. I bet there is, and I'm just not remembering exactly where it's at. Yeah, I know, I'm just kind of running around. I'm just trying to get the general lay on the place since I'm not that familiar with it.
The broadsheet's gone to pot ever since I left. Oh, please.
Yeah, this is the area I'd done. There's like there's not a murder victim down in there, is there? But there is something to do with the murder stuff. Yeah, I thought this is where it was. I wanted to do one more fight, and this will be perfect. I think last time I had a lightning bolt and just like wiped them out really quick, but that's alright. Seven? Yeah, 7. And we've mostly walked back. I mean, I don't think you can walk right here, so you have to walk back up this way. So we've got a good chunk of the initial layout here. I know this is the foundry, which we're not doing right now anyway. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. We'll do this fight, and then I might be back later tonight.
Let me strike.
Okay, she's not going to be able to get to any other one besides this one, is she? I don't have Misty stuff up, so... Damn, it wasn't enough to kill him. Probably should focus on the ones that are... Okay, so we will walk up this way.
On the move.
Get the ones that go before the sorcerer. These 1,000 or more per fight, so this is like 250 per each one. Yeah, maybe about a couple thousand. Not bad when you only need was it 28 to get the 12, and like I said, you got 6,000 for doing answers. So God, watch I start using higher strength potions. This is gonna be so easy. Yeah, you see I'm using the resonance stone just to get the extra, because you're getting an extra 1d4 plus 4 out of it, so why not? That's worth like 2 rings worth of item increases. Yeah, sure, everyone's getting like minus mental saves, but if you know everyone the first turn, does it really matter? Why do these guys sound like Gremlin? I should turn it off, make sure I landed that. That's alright. Nah, they're wet. So they're gonna have 50% fire resistance. They're not resistant to insect plague though. Oh no! I gotta shit. I gotta do this so I don't hit the NPCs. Die. Okay, I think we can do this.
I'm ready. Fresh orders?
That looked fair.
Thank you for cutting those creatures down.
What are these things? And gods, do they stink?
Oh, gods! There's guts all over my boat!
Thought I'd be used to the smell of fish by now. Not that smell. Yeah.
I think I might have had my fill of fish for the next few 10 days.
Having these things lying around is bad for business.
Alright, I'm gonna take a break for dinner. I don't know what I'm doing the rest of the night. Might come right back to the game. I just want to have a plan before I start streaming again. Like, we can rest. We could go maybe hit up to House Grief, get that over with. I don't know if you can actually approach Viconia without Shadowheart. Never had that happen. We can go mess around. The sewers. Might do that. Sewers takes a while. I mean, that could be a good night. Working on the sewers. Anyway, I've got to go eat. Thanks for stopping by. And if I don't come back tonight, then I'll be back tomorrow. Which we need a 12. Yeah, so I don't have to worry about what I'm doing with that for a while. Alright, take care.